Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bob Well, and this is Metal and Madness. Today's reaction is a song by Ren. As you can see from the screen, it's Animal Flow. This was recommended to me again by one of my subscribers. I'm really looking forward to it. Again, being Ren, I have no expectations of what to expect, what it could be about. I think the last couple of reactions have proved that, and his music has sort of proved he can go any direction at any time. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. So again, without further ado, let's get into it.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity
Whoa. Sorry, just bear with. There we go. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Excellent. Again, set the tone from the start. Now, anybody that sort of, well, I'm sure there's many people who do know what this is. It was the slogan used by George Orwell, or by the animals in George Orwell's Animal Farm. And it was sort of to symbolise, what was it, the rebellion against humans and their uniting principles. Yeah. What are we? 17 seconds in. So yeah, we're in dystopia. Just trying to sort of rack my brain of Animal Farm. So yeah, basically a quick rundown on it without a complete spoiler is the animals sort of overthrow the human oppressors to establish a new regime under animalism. Now, the 4 legs good, 2 legs bad is pretty straightforward. 4 legs good, the animals, apart from the birds, and animals, as we all know, are inherently good. 2 legs bad. Don't really need to elaborate on that, do I? The human race. Yeah. And then sort of throughout the book, the phrase, slogan, whatever you want to call it, is twisted and altered. So we then sort of go from, can't remember what it was. So 2 legs, no, it's 4 legs good, 2 legs better. And the reason behind that is this little piggy and his friends, who become sort of the leaders of the animal revolution. They become corrupted, or they become corrupt. So what happens then is, as you can see, the piggies basically start to act more human. So standing, walking on 2 legs, wearing human clothes, yeah, and generally then becoming the oppressors. It's interesting. But says something else that stood out with this, literally within the first couple of seconds. I was so wanting to pause, but didn't, but we did in 17 seconds anyhow. As we're sort of in dystopian realms, if we come back to the first few seconds, literally, let's see if we can get a good shot. Literally, this shot. Now, I'm not sure if any of you, I can't say I'm not sure if any of you, of course, quite a lot of you would have heard of the film A Clockwork Orange. It was actually the film's based on a novel by Anthony Burgess. and again, a dystopian novel sort of set exploring themes of violence, free will, state control. But the main sort of protagonist in that, what was his name? Alex DeLarge. Alex DeLarge. And there's a scene in the film, and I believe there's probably 4 or 5 of them, basically all dressed in white. Alex has got the cane, and they're walking through. It's not violent towers, is it? It's villainous towers, brutalist towers, vicious brutalist towers. And they're all in white. Alex has got the cane, and there's 4 or 5 behind them in white. The only thing Ren's missing here is the hat. So yeah, he set the scene. Let's go.
You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin.
Okay. So we're gonna sort of go back, because just thinking, sort of give you a quick sort of synopsis on A Clockwork Orange. And the lines there, or the singing there, let me just listen to that again.
And trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow, out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat, I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike cause I'm bored.
And there it is. Yeah, so sort of calling back to Clockwork Orange, as I said, Alex DeLarge, the main sort of character, actually thrived and really enjoyed not violence, ultra violence then. So ultra violence, although can't really forgive him, but you can't forgive him because he was a classical music fan as well to boot. So ultra violence and classical music go hand in hand, don't they, every time? But he does eventually get arrested. And then whilst he's arrested, sort of incarcerated, he goes through, I suppose you'd liken it as psychological conditioning then, to remove the violent tendencies from him. So again then, you haven't just got the whole sort of violence and whatnot throughout the book, throughout the film, that then sort of raises the ethical questions then of morality and free will. So well worth a read. Go and read the book, and then watch the film.
Certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow, out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat, I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro, a murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack, on the king of the jungle I roar. Animal.
Cool. Just pull up the lyrics a second, because I think I caught most of it, but I didn't. There we go. It's the first verse. Animal flow, you're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam. Trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I've pulled out a pen. That's really cool. So the animal flow, you're in the mind of a cannibal king, I suppose. Wild, powerful leader, full of raw energy. Where chaos and anarchy roam, trouble is bubbling under the skin. So that's just sort of referencing, being unpredictable, rebellious. Certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. So maybe his yeah, the madness and the unpredictability comes out when he performs. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pen. So, explosive lyrics, like pulling a pin on a grenade. There's also a bit of wordplay there as well, isn't there? Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pen. But the way you were singing, not in the singing, it's like I pulled out the pen. That's really cool.
Order the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack on the king of the jungle I roar. Animal.
So was that the second verse there, wasn't it? Just going to go back a bit.
Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat and I'm swinging it back and it's spooky, I bite cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack on the king of the jungle I roar. Animal.
Yeah, so it's that second verse. Animal flow out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat and I'm swinging it back and it's bookie. It's not some old UK slang. Of a weird or strange. Beating your brains with a bat and I'm swinging it back and it's bookie. I bite because I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. So yeah, that whole verse, I suppose, yeah, comparing life to a jungle where, yeah, you're fighting for survival, as they do in the jungle. Yeah, swinging the bat, swinging it back, or beating your brains with the bat and swinging it back. So again, he acts violently out of instinct. It's unpredictable and dangerous. Lord of the cannibals, bro. That's a murderous mind that you can't ignore. The whole thing is sort of asserting dominance, isn't it? It is. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack. I'm the king of the jungle I roar. King of the jungle, baby. So yeah, fighting fiercely. Ruling the roost.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable foe, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Animal flow, out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin. Animal.
Yeah, so the third and fourth verse, animal flow. I'm the flow CEO. So again, just sharing that's a bit of a flex, isn't it? You know, I'm in complete control of my rap, my style, my singing, my art. Mountains of murderous rhymes. I blow and cause mayhem and panic. Yeah, it causes a bit of chaos. Erupts like a volcano. There's nowhere to run from my mind. That could be a double there, isn't it? You know, nowhere to run from my mind. His creativity is relentless, but also from his well-documented fight with mental health. I'm an impassable foe, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yeah, never slowing, just growing. Improves, keeps improving. Impassable foe, he's unstoppable. I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Yes, that apex predator again, isn't it? You know, sort of thrives on competition, but always on top. Always on top. And then we had verse 4, wasn't it? The fourth verse. Animal flow out in the wilderness, I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. So yeah, reference Lord of the Rings, symbolizing ultimate power. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulder like bling. So you say in there, I'm out on my own. He's the lone apex predator, wherein his kills, his victories, as trophies. So they will be clothing my sins. I come to win over and over again. I take your life with a grin. So yeah, his past actions will define him, but he does embrace them. Taking your life with a grin. Again, back to that apex predator, king of the jungle. He's enjoying winning over his enemies.
Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin. Animal. 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 Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific.
That was good. That was good. Not the fact that he slit the lamb's throat. Where's my lyrics gone? Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. So obviously, a twisted version of Mary had a little lamb, the nursery rhyme. But it sort of hints at lost innocence, doesn't it? It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. So it's a sort of shocking sort of contrast. Yeah. Yeah, contrast between sort of purity and violence then, isn't it? Purity being the white fleece, and the violence, the red blood. And then, it's the second part of the verse there was, or bridge, was watch it drip, drop, until the ground was soaked. So yeah, just some nice detailed imagery, sort of emphasizing the brutality as if we needed it. And then we went on to the second sort of nursery rhyme. It's been twisted a little bit. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how the blood it flows. Which again is, symbolizes destruction. And that is, that's how I see it. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if I'm completely off kilter. Or just let me know your thoughts on it.
Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, cause hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on.
Alright. Some cool lines there.
Animal, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite.
Work a bit further, because I missed a fair bit there, didn't I? Fifth verse. Following on from the beautiful nursery rhymes. Got horrific, explicit, I bleed, parasitic, acid, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kind of sick when I'm stressed. So yeah, he's sort of comparing himself there to an all-consuming parasite feeding off the energy or enemies. With it, I get sick when I'm stressed. So again, that's sort of admitting to, well, not admitting, but a callback to struggles with his mental state, isn't it? I am the eye, I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn. Again, a bit of a flex, sort of likening himself to a powerful, uncontrollable force. I am the belly, I am the beast, yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. So that he's full, the three yes I am is sort of confirming that he's fully embracing the primal identity. Then we went on to the 6th verse, which
horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am, yes I'm an animal, yes I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, cause hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown.
Yeah, I love that. So yes, I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. So again, repeating sort of his wild nature, isn't it? Yes, sometimes I do things I do. So yes, sometimes the things I do are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. So acknowledging his unpredictable. His unpredictability and the extreme actions. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the Houses of Parliament down. So now we've shifted entirely to political rebellion. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the Houses of Parliament down. Because hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow. So yeah, he calls out sort of the hypocrisy of those in power. And that's pretty much straightforward there. Sort of explaining or showing that they are easily exposed. Not that anybody wants to see them exposed. I'll get my coat. But yeah, hypocrites, they burn quite easily. I'd light that candle. Let's get back into it.
Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the Houses of Parliament down, cause hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro, so never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool. Animal.
Animal. Should have come back there. What I said earlier about Clockwork Orange, obviously the film adaptation. This, Kane, all dressed in white, 4 or 5 of them. Obviously it's not going to be the same set, but when they're in Brutalist Towers. That's it. A perfect end. What did we have? We had the few lines on the out. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Drown all my foes in a paddling pool. Nice bit of dark humour and intimidation. Never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school. Don't underestimate the king of the jungle. That's what that line is. Yeah, he's ready to teach you all a lesson. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. I may have rambled on a little bit. As I said in one of my posts, or one of my community posts, I'm still learning here. So, there's going to be some breaks. Things are not going to be perfect. I am sort of learning and improving on as I do each one. I hope I'm improving. So just bear with me on that. Yeah, I've got a huge list that I need to get through, and as much as I'd love to dive into more and more Ren, I've also got to sort of break up the channel. So there are a few other reactions that were uploaded last night, but I've had some issues with the YouTube. where they've been about copyright strikes, which I'm arguing, but it looks like it may possibly cause me an issue. It may not. We'll see. But yeah, I will definitely be getting around to some more Ren. It says when time allows. And as always, if you've enjoyed this reaction, please do like, subscribe. I know my subscriptions have gone through the roof, and again, thank you ever so much. That is, I'd say, 95% down to the renegades. I so appreciate the amount of support and love. Thank you. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, let me know. Just a simple like, comment, if you will. I do try it. I do literally read all the comments. I've spent probably four or 5 hours in the last couple of days replying to comments, reading the comments, and it's good. It's good. I enjoy it. So yeah, that's Ren and Animal Flow. When I sign off here now, I am actually just going to go back, play it from the beginning, and actually just listen to the music and enjoy it, because it's incredible. I didn't sort of want to get into rhyme schemes and cadence. There's a lot more people out there that are a lot more capable of sort of explaining that. So yeah, thanks again for watching with me, and I'll see you in the next one.